sana. Welcome back to this channel where we spread love and positive vibes. Allow me to start by thanking our new subscribers and our returning subscribers. We value you. We appreciate you so much. And I salute you. You are the real deal. Kindly, if you're watching these videos and you have not subscribed to our channel, hit that subscription button and join this family of positivity and love. Also, like the video because there are so many of us watching the videos without liking. Kindly like the video and we're going to appreciate. Today, once again, we are talking about the land we all love. And when I say the land we all love, Jamaica is loved by all. And by coincidence, today I'm going to talk about Jamaica, the world love for Jamaica. And many people love Jamaicans. And this has put Jamaica on the map, and it has also attracted hatred from other people. But when I look at Jamaica and the people of Jamaica, I think that people feel a small island with such a small population, why should it be so known by people and so loved by people and so admired by people? And therefore the few that hate Jamaica actually hate them out of envy, out of jealousy of what Jamaica has attained. Jamaica has gained attention in their own country and even outside their own country. There are so many people that actually know Jamaica, recognize Jamaica, love Jamaica, admire Jamaica, and actually inspire to be Jamaican. We had one man who said that when he goes to the airport and declares he's from Jamaica, he's given attention. That is how much the world loves Jamaica. And today I'm going to prove to you that Jamaica is loved on a very great extent by the world. And I want to say that when people show you love, when people teach you they are good, they are great, they are concerned about you, they can actually sacrifice their time and their finances for you. Who would not love such a person? Because we saw Jamaica volunteered to be on the front line in the fighting for independence of most of the African nations. Apart from that, Jamaica has contributed so many people to the world, even to the developed countries, in their endeavor, in their popularity. Jamaica has given people to those developing countries that have made those countries to be recognized and to be famous. And therefore, that is why, being a small island, it has gone far and beyond to be known by people and to be loved by people. I want to start by saying Africans themselves love Jamaica. And we saw clearly when the African YouTubers arrived in Jamaica. Look at Dimwango. The minute she arrived in Jamaica, she fell in love with the island. She declared to be a Jamaican. And most of the Kenyans were so jealous of Dimwango declaring to be a Jamaican that they started attacking her. But it is because of the warmth of the people of Jamaica, because of their great heart, because of their great welcome. Dimwango felt at home and declared, Jamaica is my second home. I want you to watch this clip of Dimwango declaring Jamaica to be her second home.
Africa, now in Jamaica, land we all love. So please be sure to subscribe here.
Do you know what I've met the immigration officer and he's like, where are you from? I said, Kenya. He said, do you know Dimwango? I swear.
Oh, finally.
Welcome to Jamaica.
Oh, it's such a beautiful place, man.
The moment you just
land, you feel the energy and everything.
The Wi-Fi is so strong and
Guys, why would someone declare a nation where she was not born to be her second home? It's because of the love that person has for that country. And that is how most people feel about Jamaica. They really want to stay in Jamaica. They want to be associated with Jamaica. They want to live in Jamaica. Dimongo is not the only one. Look at Shonarwa. The minute she arrived in Jamaica, she declared that Jamaica is epic and she fell in love with Jamaica. Or admire the same thing. I'm just mentioning a few of the African YouTubers that arrived in Jamaica and fell in love with Jamaica. We saw all those people. They did not just go to Jamaica once. They had to return to Jamaica because of the love they had for the island. You don't return to somewhere where you are treated badly, where people did not show you concern, where people ignored you. You only go to a country where people treated you nicely, people loved you, and you loved them back. So the African YouTubers have actually shown their great love for Jamaica. Every person that steps on Jamaican soil actually falls in love with the country, not the people, not the climatic conditions of Jamaica, not the beautiful island of Jamaica. Everything about Jamaica is loving, and that is why people fall in love with Jamaica. Apart from the Africans, even the whites come and show their love to Jamaica. Look at Irene of Irene, Jamaica by Irene. This woman came from Ukraine, Irina, and went from Jamaica by Irene. She arrived in Jamaica. Actually, she says she had traveled so many countries and she was looking for a country where she's going to settle. And by coincidence, she happened to arrive in Jamaica, and immediately she arrived in Jamaica, she fell in love with the country. She says she loved the climate of Jamaica, the food of Jamaica, the people of Jamaica, the beauty of Jamaica, and she decided to spend the rest of her life in Jamaica. This is not someone who is born in Jamaica. This is someone who has actually migrated from her country to come and live in Jamaica because she fell in love with the island. Look at the people that were coming even before Jamaica was what it is today. Even before it was developed, people came and fell in love with Jamaica. Look at the Spanish people. When they arrived in Jamaica, they actually fell in love with the island and they didn't want to leave the island, and they started removing the Taino people that had settled in Jamaica. The British people arrived and they fell in love with the island, and they decided to send away the Spanish so that they can make the island theirs. Can you see the competition that Jamaica is having on different people? Christopher Columbus, on arriving in Jamaica, she actually said it is an island full of beauty, full of wonders. It's a great island. Every person that arrives in Jamaica falls in love with the island. So we have talked about the people that came to Jamaica a long time ago and they fell in love with Jamaica. The Taino people, the Spanish people, the British people, and later, not in the same time, the African from the West Africa. And therefore they settled in Jamaica, and that is where they call home. Look at other people who came, the Chinese. There are so many races in Jamaica because they came to Jamaica and fell in love and they didn't want to leave the island. No wonder the motto, out of many, one people, because the people of Jamaica are drawn from different parts of the world that came to Jamaica and fell in love with the island. So can you see the love that people have on Jamaica? I have not even mentioned mentioned that tourism in Jamaica keeps on increasing. The number of tourists that visit Jamaica keep on increasing day by day. Because in spite of the travel adversary, Jamaica has actually attracted people to itself, and people cannot resist visiting Jamaica. People cannot actually imagine not going to Jamaica. Many people come to Jamaica every year to see the island. We also saw celebrities that you cannot imagine. They can come to such a small island and fall in love. We actually saw there are some celebrities that have made Jamaica to be a place where they come for their honeymoon, to be a place where they come to rest, to be a place where they come to breathe the fresh and mesmerizing air of Jamaica. We have seen Khloe Kardashian once visited Jamaica, Prince Charles visited Jamaica, and many great people that have come to the island to experience the beauty of Jamaica. People love Jamaica, and there are others that feel Jamaica is actually having a lot of attention from the world and they don't like it. So Jamaica is loved by very many people. I want to come to one of the tourists that came to Jamaica, and he cannot stop coming to Jamaica. DJ Khaled. He came to Jamaica and he keeps on coming to Jamaica with his family. Why? Because he has already fallen in love with Jamaica. He wants to stay in Jamaica. He wants to spend his time in Jamaica. He wants to have a good time in Jamaica. He wants to taste and experience the great food of the Jamaican people. From north to south, west to east, Jamaica is loved by people, and they cannot imagine not visiting Jamaica once in their lifetime. Look at our former president, Uhuru Kenyatta. When he rose to power, he felt that he had to visit Jamaica. There are so many readers from South Africa that have actually gone to Jamaica to actually visit the island. Readers from Zimbabwe, all over Africa, they visit Jamaica to experience the great island of Jamaica and the beautiful sights in Jamaica. Jamaica is loved by people so much. All of us, even as we are talking about Jamaica every day, there are so many YouTubers that actually talk about Jamaica, and we have never at one single day write something good to say about Jamaica. There is the African Walk. There is other YouTubers like the Dash, is it called the Dash Life? There are so many YouTubers that actually spend their time to actually talk about Jamaica. We don't talk about Jamaica because of anything. We just talk about Jamaica because they have made us proud. They have made us realize how great they are, how warm they are and cordial. And that is why so many people prefer to talk about Jamaica. Apart from the people that come from outside, Jamaicans themselves love one another, and they assist one another, and they care for one another. We have seen several times that whenever there is a game or whenever athletics are being held somewhere, the Olympics, Jamaicans are on the front line to cheer their athletes, to cheer their competitors. And they actually fall in love with the people that are competing for the country, that they sacrifice their energy, their time and their money to watch them and to cheer them. And no wonder at one time, Usain Bolt mentioned that he felt at pressure from the people, because the people of Jamaica will cheer their own and pray for their own and expect their own to perform wonderfully. And therefore the competitors themselves will have that pressure that is coming from the people. But it is a pressure out of love, because Jamaicans love one another. I want to put some clips of some great Jamaicans that have actually assisted one another and cared for one another and shown love to one another. There is this police officer who is a lady who was showing love to one of the artists in Jamaica who is called Movando. I hope the Jamaicans in the house can actually understand this man, Movando. He's a young man, a youth, and we can see from the video, this police officer hugged Movando and actually told him, go with God. That was great advice from a police officer. We all know that the policemen are feared by everyone because they wear a what? A serious face. But this particular police officer actually shows love to this young man, meaning that he understands the problems of this young man. He understands where this young man is coming from. He understands his ups and downs, and he's telling him, go with God. A great prayer from a great woman, from a great police officer. Showing love and sharing love is not a weakness. It's a strength. And this police officer did something that actually uplifted the spirits of this young man. That is real love shown to a human being. Jamaica also, let me show you the clip of the video, then I'll come back to you.
Just go with God here. Go with God, man. Remember me tell you. Remember me tell you. Just go with God. Me have it on my phone, everything. There's not a day me not.
Guys, I hope you can see the police officer, how he is actually concerned about the young man and showing him love. The other one is a clip of the army actually showing love to children. You know, the army is considered to be very, very serious people and very, very busy people. But this particular JDF, I hope it means Jamaican Defense Forces, could not resist to show love to young children. To show love to these children. It's a great gesture. It shows concern. It shows love. It shows care. And that is what Jamaicans are about. Caring for, on each other, loving each other, getting concern on each other. We have seen the clip of the police officer and Movando, and now I want you to see the clip of the JDF and the children. Guys, I hope you have seen how JDF is showing love to these young children, which is a great gesture. I cannot imagine an army officer actually holding the children and showing them love. This is a great deed to these children. And finally, we are going to come across Auntie Rosa. Auntie Rosa is a Jamaican woman. And I saw a clip of this great woman helping some young boys. I think those young boys do not have parents or something. And I could see her giving them shoes and getting concerned about them and showing them love.
Say everything about me know how to get around with the youths them, you know? Yeah, man. Watching from Miami.
One of these are for Kevin. So these are yours, Kevin. Alright?
Make sure it's yeah.
Alright, so you have 3 and you
Say
have
please and thank you. Yes, man. Adrian, you say thank you already, Auntie Rosa? Yes. Give her a hug. Beautiful. Kevin, say thank you, Auntie Rosa. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful.
For them because I noticed they didn't have any towels.
What?
They had a towel.
You know, the first commandment in the Bible is love. When we show love to people, when we show people concern, when we show people we care, when we show people they are not alone, they have someone to lean on, they have someone to rely on. That is the greatest thing that we can do to human beings. And therefore, we celebrate Jamaica today for the way they show each other love and the way they show love to other people outside Jamaica, and the way people reciprocate to show them love because of their good nature, their good hearts, their loving kindness. Guys, that was all for today. Thank you so much once again for watching us. See you during the next video, and God bless.